Hello guys and welcome to my Tottenham versus Leeds review. Yes, it has been a few days now since the game was played, actually 4. I was actually meant to film this Sunday. I didn't get round to it, but this is what this video is going to be. So if you do enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. And yeah, it was our last game for the World Cup. Somehow we ended up winning 4-3. I'm still confused on how Tottenham won that game, because for a large periods of the game, I'm thinking the way we're playing and like what we're doing, it's like we weren't really gonna get anything from the game. We go 1-0 down like 10 minutes in, but after the first 10 minutes we actually were playing all right. It's just we couldn't get our attacks going, mainly because it would always break down because of like Emerson was a large factor because of that. Again, we go 1-0 down. It's happening far too often, and it's just ridiculous at this point. But yes, we go 1-0 down. Luckily, we got a corner. These fans will argue that Meslier was fouled by Longley. VR didn't see that, so he can't get to the ball. Kane blasts it into the back of the net, so then it's 1-1, and you're thinking, okay, we've actually scored in the first half for over like quite a lot of games. Now that we're like level, we can now go on and score a few more goals. That didn't happen. Coming towards the end of the first half, Leeds score again. Some defending, which we're not gonna speak about because it was pretty bad. I think it was Rodrigo who scores. So then we go at half time, it's 2-1. And you think, okay, Tottenham, they play so much better in the second half. Yes, we are 2-1 down currently, but we can come back. We can equalise. And then because of our second half performances that we've had this for so far this season, we can go on and win a game like we did against like Bournemouth and Marseille. We can go on and win this. So you're thinking, okay, second half. At that point I was thinking, okay, take Emerson off. I don't think Conte made any subs. I can't remember if I don't think he did. Around like 51-minute mark, we equalised again from Ben Davies. Obviously Kane had a shot, but Ben Davies, it did take a bit of a deflection and stuff. It was pretty lucky to go in, let's be honest. But Ben Davies equalised, and you're thinking, okay, we've equalised quite early on. We have plenty of time to go on and win the game. So for I don't know, for the next sort of 20-25 minutes, we're creating some opportunities, and then we get done, which I kind of thought was a foul on Bentancur, but now I'm not so sure if it was or not. Leeds go and score again, so then it's 3-2, and then you're just thinking, oh my god. At this point, someone the Spurs fans left, which is kind of funny if you think about it, because they missed the whole comeback win. But yeah, it was... Anyways, so then you're thinking, okay, what the frick is going on? At that point, I'm just so pissed off. I'm just seriously, again, we're losing again. Can we come back a third time? I was thinking, you know what, there's enough time. We can actually get something from this game. It's we need to score now. So it gets to I don't know, 81 minutes. And obviously Kulusevski, he's a major part of why. I like Bentancur because he scored 2 goals. But major parts as to why we actually ended up winning 4-3. So yeah, and it's Bentancur, we managed to equalise again, and you're thinking, okay, so we've equalised again. Let's keep calm, let's keep our heads, and let's go for the win. 2 minutes later, Kulusevski again, beating his man, triple change, passes back to Bentancur, and he scores again. So then it is 4-3. 4-3, and you're thinking, what the frick is happening? Did we just do it again? Did we, there's still 6 or so minutes plus stoppage time. So it's kind of a bit oh. But luckily, we were able to keep the ball somewhat. Obviously, Leeds ended up having a player sent off because of 2 yellow cards. That made it kind of easier, and we were just able to see out the game. But my God, that was a stressful game. Emerson, again, I don't want to keep mentioning it, but his shot, which he should have equalised at that point, was just ridiculous. Some of the defending, ridiculous. Like, it just, like, without Romero, it's like our defence is just non-existent. Dyer, his form has kind of dipped a bit in his past few games. Still made the World Cup though. But yeah, it was mild. No, it was just like a wild performance, and like I'm so glad that we ended up winning, because if we ended up going to the World Cup on a loss, I have no idea what would be happening. But luckily we won it 4-3, still in the top 4, you know. Obviously Arsenal were 8 points clear at the moment in time, which is obviously a bit frustrating. You're a bit like, oh, God's sake. But yeah, also we got really lucky to win that game. And the fact that I'm still thinking about it like 4 days later, I'm just like, yeah, we were still so lucky. And I'm sorry that this review is coming out late. It's just, I've, you know, also been busy with my reaction channel as well. Obviously loads of reactions on there that I've uploaded. So if you haven't seen those, they'll be linked to my channel down below in the description so you can check it out. But my God. There's a lot more to happen, but I'm just like, I still can't believe we actually won. Like, I mean, that's probably been one of like our best comebacks. The fact that we went behind 3 times and ended up winning 4-3, like, it's just crazy to me. And I'm just like, what the heck is happening? But after the World Cup, I am expecting better performance from Tottenham. We're gonna have a full fit Kulusevski, you know, depending how the players going to the World Cup come back. It's gonna be interesting. If we get a few signs in January, we could be looking nailed on top 4. Hopefully win a trophy. Obviously, we're out of the Carabao Cup because of not from Forest. But yeah, I don't know. It's mad. But obviously, fair play to Leeds because they did actually play quite well. But in the end, we managed to beat them, and that was all good. But yeah, what a crazy game. We need to stop conceding such shitty goals, to be fair. Like, yes, 2 of them were good finishes, but the defending needs to be a whole lot better. We need another centre-back in January and probably like a midfielder or something, because at the moment in time, we are struggling, especially with Romero out, but he'll be back after the World Cup, hopefully, barring any bad things happening, touch woods. But yeah, that is my review of the Leeds game. If you did enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and there'll be live watch alongs to England games. Obviously, the Monday game is against Iran. Still not sure about that one because it depends what time I finish work. But if I do finish in time, on time, then I should be making it home for live watch along. But yeah, I have different opinions about the World Cup. I'm not entirely sure how this competition is going to go, but we'll see how England do. And yeah, I'll see you guys with a brand new video very soon. Bye.